So gaming on your ROG Ally, Ally X, MSI Claw, Lenovo Legion Go, or Steam Deck OLED, whatever your choice is. At the end of the day, these are ideal handheld portable gaming PCs. But that's the thing, these are full-on PCs. All it requires is something to connect you to all of those peripherals, because literally I can take a mouse and keyboard, a game controller, an Ethernet cable, and a monitor and experience a full-on desktop PC setup, which is what we're gonna do in today's video. We're gonna be taking a look at the Ivanki gaming dock right here, as well as the RGB gaming dock from Ivanki as well. This one is the 14-in-1 dock. As you can see, a whole lot of ports. And this one's going to be the 6-in-1 dock right here. So we got two different options, two different price points. Now the gaming dock RGB is the one that's boasting the most connectivity by far, with 14 versatile ports, including HDMI 2.1, 4K, 120 Hertz. We'll get more into that in a little bit. You have a USB-C power delivery, a USB-C to gaming handheld connection, a 10 gigabit USB-C port, a 10 gigabit USB type A, two 5 gigabit USB type A ports, a full-on gigabit Ethernet port, a headphone jack, a USB 2.0 on the side, and if we flip to this side, we have a TF and SD card reader. This is absolutely port crazy. This essentially expands those 1 or 2 ports into many, while giving you that full-on desktop experience. So that HDMI 2.1 port is allowing up to 4K 120 Hertz gameplay, so there's nothing holding you back from enjoying like nice, clean, clear, and smooth graphics on the monitor of your choice. This dock also features a RGB strip, which I'm gonna show you guys in a second. We will be implementing these both in desk setup scenarios in just a few minutes. But this RGB strip down here has 7 dynamic RGB lighting modes, including breathing and rainbow wave. These customizable effects allow for you to create the perfect gaming vibe depending upon your style. And if you guys can look right here, we have a button for cycling through those RGB effects. Now, the other cool part about this dock in particular is it has multiple stand modes, meaning you can use it in a 0-degree stand mode like this, or you get two 45-degree options. So I can pull this and lean this back like that with full on 45-degree right here. But I've seen the comment on multiple docks like, hey, that's blocking the airflow. Well, guess what? This is the true kicker of this dock right here. You can fold this back and allow for those vents to be uncovered, to breathe and exhaust that heat properly. I mean, needless to say, this is an absolute W in design and convenience. I know some other docks tend to cover that space. You have a solution in the RGB dock right here, as you guys can see. Not bad. Okay, so another thing to note with this dock is it does have USB 100 watt power delivery, and it can output 65 watts max charging to your gaming handheld, which means no matter how long you're gaming or playing for, you're still gonna have your battery power charged once you're done and you disconnect from the dock. So that allows you to just focus on enjoying more gaming without having to worry about power. Now, the secondary dock from Ivanki, this is the 6-in-1 option, which features 100 watt USB power delivery right here. This has a fixed USB-C cable. This has 3 USB 5 gigabyte types A ports. You have HDMI and a gigabit Ethernet cable. This is like the standard typical stand that you see out here on the market, but it's slightly different in design as it doesn't have such a high portion on the back. As you guys can see, when we place this here, it still allows for the venting to happen. And this is standard, straightforward, and it has a lower price point if you're not too into the RGB fusion and all of the ports, or maybe you don't need all of that. You can go with the 6-in-1 gaming dock.